Hi everybody, I am Kenya and welcome to my YouTube channel. So on today's video, I want to talk about consistency, okay? So today is December 1st, 2024, and I feel like this is the time of the year where we are planning our year for the next year. We are setting our goals, our intentions, and all of the things. And so I basically want to be more consistent with a lot of things in my life. And so if you are on a journey to be more consistent with just a myriad of things in your life, then how are you doing? You are in the right place. Let me know in the comments what you want to be more consistent with on your journey. So according to Google, consistency is conformity in the application of something, typically that which is necessary for the sake of logic, accuracy, or fairness, okay? I definitely want to be more consistent on this YouTube channel. I have so many ideas. I film so many videos that just never make it up. And I just want to be more consistent with putting videos out because I always have opinions on things. I always have a lot to say about things, a lot of knowledge on things because I do read a lot of books. And I just want to go back to why I started this YouTube channel, which is to share my knowledge with others. I grew up an only child and I had to figure out a lot of things on my own. I'm an elder millennial, so I grew up when the internet was becoming a thing. Now on the internet, there is so much information on here. You can just come on here and learn and find out so many things on your own if you don't have the people in your life to help you with those things. And so I started my YouTube channel talking about how to publish a book because I had to do all the research and learn all the things on my own, and I just wanted to share it just to help other people just in case they wanted to write a book too, in case they just didn't know where to start. And so that's where I started to share my knowledge. I do start series on this YouTube channel. I feel like I started talking about Project 2025. I wanted to go week by week and just talk about it, you know, chapter by chapter, and just discuss and break it down. Okay. Then I started The Artist Way, which is basically a spiritual path to higher creativity, where each week I wanted to keep you guys updated on my progress on a weekly basis. Yeah, so I plan to do better this year, just overall. Today, December 1st, 2024 is the start of my journey to consistency, okay? So I want to be more consistent in my relationships with people around me, as well as romantic relationships. I'm somebody who can just drop off the face of the earth. I don't keep in touch, and I need to do better with that. So I want to be more consistent with just keeping in touch with people who are important to me in my life. Cousins, friends, romantic partners, and such. Growing up, my parents were always inconsistent with me, and I feel like that is how I learned to deal with people, which is not the correct way to deal with people. After logging many hours in therapy, I had to unlearn a lot of my old habits and learn that it's not normal to be inconsistent with people, you know? So I've literally have done the work over the years, whether it be therapy, journaling, meditation, all of the things, so that I could learn to nurture the relationships in my life. And so that's what I'm working toward, as well as, you know, other goals as well. So because I'm on this journey of consistency, my goal is to post one video a day, every day, for the month of December. So there will be 31 videos on a myriad of different topics, okay? And yes, if you're not subscribed, subscribe and tune in. I love to talk about real estate. I love architecture. I love reading books. I just love all the things. So tune in, okay? So in Maxwell Maltz' book titled Psycho-Cybernetics, he stated that if you do something for 21 days, that it becomes a habit. So my first short-term goal will be my first 21 days of posting YouTube videos. So once I get through those 21 days, I am going to check that off my list. I feel like when you accomplish smaller goals, it just motivates you to try to complete the next goal that you may have for yourself. So I'm going to take a page out of Maxwell Maltz's book. I'm going to upload a video a day for 21 days so that I could form a habit. There is also something called the 21-90 rule, which basically states that if you do something for 21 days, it will become a habit. But if you do something for 90 days, it will become a permanent part of your routine. I also suggest this book. Is called The Artist Way, written by Julian Cameron. which will guide you through 90 days of transformation. So basically, if you go on like TikTok, you will see so many other girls and guys who have gotten this book and their goal was to just transform their lives. And I started it, like I said, I only got that far. So I had this book and also the journal that goes with it. So I suggest getting these two if you want, you know, just a start to just be a better you. In Malcolm Gladwell's book called The Outliers, he coined something called the 10,000 hour rule based on research done on musicians, right? And so the 10,000 hour rule is a common rule of thumb that states it takes 10,000 hours of practice to become an expert in a field. All right, so if you're working on something, doesn't matter what you're doing. For me, I like to write. I would like to improve my writing. In layman's terms, if you want to become an authority or an expert in your field, you must put in the work, basically. And also, I did write this journal a few years ago. It's called New Beginnings, 40 Days and 40 Nights of Healing. And basically, there are prayers in here for you if you need to work on letting things go in your life. You can write like your manifestations. I wrote down mine like a few years ago and some of them did come to fruition. This is just a good guide for someone who needs to write their thoughts out and just write their plans and goals, because when you write it down, something about writing down your goals that makes it come to light. And so I also recommend this. So I will link this one in my Amazon storefront. So if you are interested in getting my journal, I believe it's 10 bucks over on Amazon. For the month of December, the theme is consistency is key, okay? Consistency is key. So I'm just trying to be more consistent and yeah, come along on the journey with me. So if you've made it this far into the video, I would like to thank you for coming to kick it with me today, and I will see you guys in my next YouTube video. Toodles!